What the hell is behind here again?
That goes in that bedroom back around the corner.
Oh, we haven't really been in there, have we? Okay. Okay.
This is kind of a spooky room.
Yeah, got some spook to it.
Whose room is this?
.4, .3 right out here in the middle of the room. This room's got some interesting, it's kind of a different feel to it.
Probably because there's
Some old furniture in it.
old furniture and junk. Is there anything in those drawers you want us to see?
You want me to go in the drawer? Some readings nearby here. Maybe I'll peek in there. I don't know why, but I got a reading out of the inside of this.
Really?
Top
Inside
drawer.
there?
All the way up to a .5. And then it went away.
Huh.
There's nothing else around. .1s. Are you protecting that dresser?
So why?
What do you like about that old dresser? Is that yours? Can you knock on a wall like this? You hear something? Can you knock on a wall like this?
Somebody's walking down the hallway, I think.
Is that what it is? Let's check. It might have been a knock. There were 2 knocks. It sounded like the other footsteps.
Yeah, nothing down there.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I heard that too.
Right behind us in this room.
Yeah.
Is somebody in there? Something moved in this back of this room. I don't know what it was, but are you in there?
Anybody in here want to talk? Oh, it's the wind blowing through the curtain.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah, because I just heard it again.
What year did you live in here? You got any kind of aftershave on?
Yeah.
A little bit? I just thought I caught a whiff. Maybe there's a
I got like
little bit.
the car or whatever.
Oh, okay. just, for the first time, I kind of smelled that thing. You got any kind of aftershave on? Let's stick my nose in this room a little deeper. Along with the camera here. We didn't really get in this one too much. I'm gonna sneak by this camera. This is the one the guy died here?
Well, I'm not so sure he died in there. I think what happened is he died, but I believe it was at the local hospital.
Okay.
But it was alcohol poisoning or something.
Why'd you drink so much? Is that you knocking on things over here? Are you in here? It looks to me like that mattress is moving. Is that you knocking on things over here? Are you in here? It looks to me like that mattress is moving. Is that you knocking on things over here? Are you in here? It looks to me like that mattress is moving. All right, we're gonna go dark in here and we're gonna start recording.
Alright, so what are we looking at in here?
Well,
Where
want
are
to
the
snap
shoes
some
you're
pictures?
talking
What is
The
this
shoes
here?
are on this side behind us.
Right there. Yeah, I know. I didn't know about the shoe thing until tonight.
Hey, 666. That's lovely.
Are you kidding me?
66 degrees.
66.6 degrees.
Yep.
Not just 66 degrees.
26.
It is oddly weird how we do get that reading so frequently
Really?
at certain places.
Well, we get it. That's the funny thing is, if the temperature is fluctuating, it doesn't usually set on that,
Yeah.
unless there's something.
Now they said that this tunnel went farther though. Like, I mean, it caved in a little bit or something. I mean, it looks like it's all caved in. Or...
Right.
Now I thought he told me that this tunnel went all the way over to the funeral home. And that's what he told me the last time I was here. But
You getting closer to the door?
what, are you getting ready to run?
No, I was just looking down there. I mean, it's come in.
Thought you were gonna do an escape on us.
No, not yet.
Well, I'm gonna
I
sit.
just wanted to see, yeah, what it looked like. It was interesting.
My hand's got a little pressure in it. You feel anything,
Mm-mm.
Mark?
Yeah, pressure in my back.
A little bit? Ton, it might just be because I got this damn thing hanging on my head.
It's kind of heavy down here.
Heavier down here than it was upstairs.
Yeah.
Now there's stories of
I know.
see partial apparitions down in this basement more than once. There ain't anybody down in this area behind me. I tell you what, why don't you sneak on up behind me and make this little millimeter go off. A millimeter just measures energy. Can you make this green light turn into more lights? You can sneak up behind me. I don't got a problem with that. You can come up and touch me on the hand if you want. I'd be quite interested to try to communicate with you. There's 4 of us down here. And if there's anybody else down here, that means you probably are deceased. You've passed on. You're dead. Thank you. See that?
Yep, jumped up to yellow.
Something's here. Thank you very much. All right, so this particular location, it was a bar and grill with a hostel upstairs, a rooming boarding house that was used all the way up until just recently. As a matter of fact, one of the residents of the boarding house, between the time when we went there to do our initial and when we came back to do the cleansing and a short investigation, another person had died. The last person living there had passed away. And so we had that to take a look at how we were going to handle that situation. We always want to be respectful of the people who have passed, their property, etc. So we went in there with the intent to cleanse. We're going to sage the place. The owners wanted to make it more positive. I mean, they said it had a lot of negative energy in it, and they had a visit with like a psychic and different things, and felt that they needed the place cleaned up and bring some more positive light into the location. So, but I asked that we could get maybe an hour or two to come in there and do a short investigation so that we could get an idea what we're dealing with before we started the cleansing. And so we did commence to doing about a 2-hour investigation upon our arrival. And we talked to the owners. They mentioned that they had talked to like a psychic or a medium of sort. And they said too that down in that basement there was a flow of negative energy down there. And I picked up on that. And as a matter of fact, when I was at home, before going there, I had kind of a vision of that basement. And it was negative. Something was still down in that basement. Something, not necessarily in the main basement, but in the back side down this tunnel that's underground that leads to an old cistern. We blessed off the end of the tunnel to try to keep anything from coming back into the main building, because that's how important I felt it was that we protect everybody from what was back there. So I felt it. We had the psychic said they felt it. And so something wasn't right with that situation back there. And I'm hoping that we put an end to it for now, at least blocked it off. And so far, so good. I mean, the owners have said that it's been pretty quiet.